Hey everyone, Coach Patrick here from Endurance Nation, back with another weekly update. And what a week it has been. Having returned from Unbound, it took me several days to resurrect myself and come back to a sense of being normal, which is hard to remember what it was like because Unbound was just that crazy. If you haven't seen the videos, if you haven't checked out the reports, I definitely recommend you do. It's rare for an epic event of that nature to be so popular as a sport and so central in the country, such that you can have competitors from all over the US and international on American soil racing together. It's pretty amazing to see the field, to see the energy and the vibe, and to experience it. If you're not into gravel racing, I have to say, a few days in Kansas may just change your mind, which I'm pretty sure no one's ever said about Kansas before. So fantastic. And it's great to come back and see the energy here on the team. I got like 15 check-ins last week, which has to be a record for the team, longest in a few months even, that I've seen that many check-ins come in. So the races are coming around. And they weren't all just from Linda Marie. Oh, yes, I see you out there with your races and your changes. We got you. You got your swim workouts. You're ready to go. But people are getting excited. They're racing. They're pivoting. They're adding new events at the end of the season. And they're exploring what it means to have great weather. Finally, all of us collectively, in some way, shape, or form, have great weather. So get outside. Be out there. Have fun. Be good. Enjoy all of the time that you have to be outside and exploring the weather. I know I say this all the time, but as you're thinking about the second half of your season, and yes, that's right, we're kind of coming up to what is the continental divide of 2025. It's a good chance for you to take some of the early lessons you've learned from racing and make smarter decisions about the second half of your year. So some key questions you can use as prompts to ask yourself how things are going. Number one, how long has your longest workout actually been, right? Like, have you actually gotten time in out there? How big has your biggest week to date been this year, right? Is it as big as you think it is? It's always big when you do it, but then you're maybe afterwards, you're like, I thought that was a big week, but it was only 12 hours, or maybe it was only 13 hours, which are big weeks, don't get me wrong. But are they as big as you intended them to be when you were starting out this year and planning, right? What's bothering you now that is only going to get worse if you don't address it over the rest of the season? We all have something, an ache, a bug, a niggle, a blister, some sort of problem that has manifested itself because of what you've chosen to do and how your body's responded to that training load. If this is something we need to address now, we need to address it now. Waiting will only make it worse and probably force you to have to take some time off, right? And last but not least, what would make the rest of this year awesome? If there's something fun out there you want to do, like go visit someone, if racing has lost its luster after the beginning of the season, why force yourself to do it? Find something fun to do. Winning at this game means finding different ways to be successful at it. And if you're trying to do the same thing, pushing all the same buttons, it's like planting the same crop every year. It's only going to work so far. You got to put all this fake stuff in, additives, stuff to the soil. Then you got to go out and get a different contract because the EPA is, okay, I'm getting a little distracted. You know what I'm talking about. So take care of yourselves, take care of your body, but also take care of your spirit. Being an endurance athlete is a grind. There's a reason why we call it that. But in many cases, it's actually something you enjoy. If it's quickly losing that aspect of the sport for you, step away, keep it fun. Don't worry about it. I'll make all the adjustments we need to your training plan so you'll feel safe and successful and still stay on track for the rest of your races. More content coming from me this week on Unbound and beyond as we prepare for the second half of the season. I see information inside my DMs about Lake Placid, about Tremblant, and even about some later fall races as well. I cannot wait to dig in and help all of you. Don't be shy inside the community and be super proud and represent out there in your Endurance Nation kit. Thanks, everyone. Have a fantastic week. I'll see you online.